Page 89, hill climbing. A biker is riding up a hill with a 12-degree incline. If the biker covers a distance of 120 meters along that path, what is the vertical height climbed? So let me use the word horizontal right here. So let's look at our hypotenuse, adjacent, opposite. We want to know opposite. We know hypotenuse. We don't care about horizontal, but we do need to know theta. Hypotenuse and opposite are related by the sine ratio. So the sine of 12 equals opposite. That's the unknown. It's that vertical distance over 120. So 120 multiplied both sides. So the vertical distance is 120 times the sine of 12. So it is about, and I didn't tell you the rounding rule on this one. Let's round to thousandths on this page. Excuse me, thousandths. Thousandths is 3 decimal places. So this would be 24.949, and this is meters. An inclined plane. A ramp is inclined at an angle of 25 degrees with the horizontal. If the ramp is 10 meters long, how high off the ground is the top of the ramp? Opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent. We want to know opposite. We know hypotenuse, and we know theta. So we're going to use sine to figure this out. Opposite, which is our height, over 10. So the height is going to be 10 times the sine of 25, about 4.226, and that is in meters. A lighthouse. And I'm jumping the gun here. I need to read the problem. The angle of elevation from a boat to the top of the lighthouse is 8 degrees. If the boat is 200 meters from the base of the lighthouse, how tall is the lighthouse? So we're not really interested in the line of sight on this one. But let's mark these anyway. There's adjacent to theta, opposite theta, and then hypotenuse. So we want to know opposite. We know adjacent. And we know theta. So we need opposite adjacent, that's TOA. So tan 8 is opposite, that's the lighthouse, I'll use an L there. And then 200 is the adjacent. It doesn't matter what letter you use. You could put a smiley face there if you wanted it. So the lighthouse is approximately 200 times the tangent of 8, 28.108 meters tall. A similar problem, the angle of elevation from a boat to the light of a lighthouse, so that would be up here, is 10 degrees. This is the lighthouse. And that's all one word, I just don't have room. If the lighthouse is 50 meters tall, how far is the boat from the lighthouse? And again, we need to know in what direction. Are we talking about the line of sight, or are we talking about this horizontal distance? And I want to use the horizontal. So let's make that clear. On the horizontal distance, or in other words, on the adjacent. So we have hypotenuse, which is not relevant here. We have horizontal, and then we have the lighthouse itself. Lighthouse is opposite, and it's 50 meters. Adjacent is what we're looking for, and 10 degrees is theta, so we want to use TOA. The tangent of 10 is equal to the opposite, the 50, over the adjacent. So I'm going to use D for distance. Gotta move D, or get it to cancel. And then we'll take 50 divided by the tangent of 10 to get that to cancel. Get D by itself. So 50 divided by the tangent of 10 is about 283.564 meters.